This plant is probably familiar to a lot of you guys. This is the Njoy Pothos, which a lot of us get thinking that it's going to be just as easy care as a golden pothos or a marble queen pothos, and then we bring it into our care and we discover that it is not that easy. Let me tell you guys a little bit about how I care for my Njoy Pothos, because it definitely was a bit of a struggle at the beginning, and now we're to a place where I know how to make it happy. While some varieties of pothos are known for being practically indestructible, not this one. This one's kind of picky. When I water this one, I try to never let the soil go bone dry. With my marble queen or my golden pothos, I can definitely get away with that. Definitely not this one. It will get crispy leaves and crispy edges. There's some on here right now, and that is the result of me accidentally letting it get too dry. This is a variety of pothos that does best in bright light. It's not the fastest growing variety in the first place, but if you try to grow this in lower light, it's not really going to grow very fast at all. And then to add to that, I found that if I don't give this plant super duper bright light, it gives me like bare stems that don't really have any leaves on them, or the leaves will start to fall off. Two more common causes of this plant's decline include root rot, so make sure that you don't put this in a pot that's too big and that you're using a soil that is chunky, because I found that this one rots easier than a lot of other varieties. And then also lack of fertilizer. So year round, as long as you see new growth happening on this plant, make sure you add a splash of fertilizer when you water this plant. And while I said you don't want to overpot these plants and put them in something too big, I've also noticed that these plants still like to be severely root bound. Like I said, you'll start to get those bare leggy stems that have no leaves on them. Overall, I wouldn't really call this a difficult plant to care for, but it can be a bit of a challenge at times, so you have to be willing to experiment and learn. One thing in particular that I've learned about this plant is that once you find a place where it's happy, leave it there. It likes to stay in the same spot. I move a lot of my plants around. This one declines anytime I move it out of its space and try to acclimate it to a new area. So in my living room, right by this window, it will stay because it is really thriving here and it doesn't want to be anywhere else. As always, if I have left any of your questions unanswered, just drop them in the comments and I will get back to you guys as soon as possible. Good luck with your Njoy Pothos, happy gardening, and have a great day.